Welcome to the All Language Resources channel, where we review different resources to help you learn a new language. Though French is a popular second language, it can be difficult to find high-quality YouTube videos appropriate to your level. We hope to solve that problem with this carefully curated list of 29 favorite YouTube channels. Whether you're a beginner or almost fluent, we're sure you'll find something here to enrich your French studies. We will go through these channels by the level of the learner they cater to. Before we begin, if you're studying French primarily with YouTube and having a hard time knowing what to watch next or figuring out effective ways to practice what you're learning, be sure to check out All Language Resources Curated French course. It's completely free. In it, we put together YouTube videos, blog articles, created writing and speaking prompts, as well as Anki flashcards for each lesson. We even included bonus content for comprehensible input, language learning advice, and cultural content from the Francophone world. Be sure to check it out from the link in the description box below. Let's now get back to the best YouTube channels available to French learners at any level. Accompanied by Pierre's enthusiasm and passion for the French language, beginner and intermediate learners can level up their French with a variety of videos. If you're not watching one of his lessons on a specific language skill, you can practice your listening comprehension while learning a new recipe, celebrating a holiday, or listening to an interview with French speakers. Or you can prepare for the DELF exam.
Quelques fromages. Qu'est-ce que vous avez un fromage à nous conseiller en particulier aujourd'hui?
C'est histoire de goût, monsieur.
Pierre can keep you up to date with the latest slang while also ensuring that you don't make any faux pas in your conversations. Though he emphasizes complete French immersion from day one, most of his videos have subtitles in French, English, and several other languages. You can also find free transcripts available on his website.
Ça passe crème. Alors cette expression en fait, elle signifie la même chose qu'une...
Elsa has over 17 years of experience as a French teacher. By default, her videos are entirely in French, but she often records a separate, identical lecture with English explanations for anyone who needs extra support. Learners of all levels can find structured grammar and vocabulary lessons, dictation exercises, dialogues, and pronunciation exercises. She also gives live French classes on YouTube each week for beginner to advanced students.
Relatif simple avec les nouveaux pronoms, les pronoms.
In one of her YouTube series, she takes you through the entire book The Little Prince, discussing key grammar points and vocabulary along the way. This is an excellent resource for anyone starting to read in French.
Lorsque j'avais 6 ans, j'ai vu
With Easy French, learners of all levels can immerse themselves in authentic French directly from the streets of France. Like in most Easy Languages channels, the interviewers will choose a topic and ask the same questions to numerous native speakers. With each new phase, you get to familiarize yourself with different rhythms and vocabulary in spoken French. With bilingual French and English subtitles, the interviews will surely improve your ability to understand real-world French. Even advanced speakers will learn something from seemingly simple topics like occupations or the weather.
Soleil passant à travers et surtout des feuillages dorés.
Quel est le temps ou la météo ou la saison?
If you're a beginner, make sure to check out the super easy French videos. Anne Legrand, with her master's in French as a foreign language, delivers French immersion lessons with warmth and enthusiasm. Whether you need to avoid errors in professional emails, improve your pronunciation, or build your repertoire of common expressions, Anne has your back.
Type, auriez-vous l'heure s'il vous plaît? Ou encore, je voudrais un café s'il vous plaît.
She gives you quizzes, dictation exercises, and information on both formal and informal language. She also reads over 20 short stories for beginner to advanced learners. The transcripts and listening comprehension questions to these stories are available in the Parlez-vous French website.
Question 1. Que faut-il écrire? J'ai des cheveux. Réponse A. Châtain clair.
Learn French with Alexa delivers videos that feel more like a classroom experience. But Alexa's approachable demeanor and decades of experience teaching French make her an excellent resource for those wanting a free alternative to in-person French classes. She produces videos regularly, whether they be 30-minute live streams, 5-minute lectures, or 30-second shorts. Her YouTube lessons use a lot of English and are probably most suitable for beginners and lower intermediate learners. Advanced learners can check out her website to buy a subscription to lessons up to level C1.
Il est, he is, il est, elle est, she is.
Lingoni is an app for German, English, and French learners, but you can enjoy a lot of free content on their YouTube channel. Level A1 to B2 French learners will find vlogs, grammar explanations, and key vocabulary for everyday activities. These videos are not as engaging as some of the other channels we recommend, but they are well structured and do a good job of explaining tricky grammar topics.
A concrete rule such as all the words ending in E are feminine and all the words ending in this other letter are masculine.
You will probably benefit most from Oh La La, I Speak French's beginner and intermediate web series. These 2-minute French-only episodes will teach you about everyday situations through drama and humor. They are engaging enough that you'll probably forget that they're intended for French learners. Unfortunately, they have English subtitles rather than French ones. Other than the web series, there are dozens of beginner and intermediate videos for travelers, French slang and swear words, and more.
J'espère que son appartement n'est pas horrible. Ça pue ici.
Learn French with Vincent is both a YouTube channel and a website. Navigating his channel may be a bit confusing as he has over 250,000 videos and seems to be maximizing quantity over quality. But there are many gems amongst the seemingly random uploads, specifically his live stream classes. If you attend his live stream classes, you can interact with Vincent through the chat function and participate in a variety of activities. Test your French skills with dictations, answer questions, describe photos, and learn about various idiomatic expressions or important people from history. These activities can be done with Vincent in real time or while watching the playbacks on your own.
Wow, très bien écrit. Ensuite, so nobody's Architune was so fast that the others are still struggling.
Lucas combined his love of languages and enthusiasm for YouTube when creating the channel French Comprehensible Input. He uses comprehensible input, meaning he speaks only in French and uses language slightly more advanced than your current level.
Apprendre boire, écouter, écrire, faire, lire.
As it clearly indicates the CEFR level and topic in each title, you can choose videos that are both suitable to your level and your interests. Amongst other topics, you'll learn vocabulary for escape rooms, playing chess, or comparing different messaging apps. He tailors his videos to learners of all levels, using gestures and images to help even complete beginners to follow along. Let us now go through the channels which beginner learners will appreciate. This channel gives beginners a chance to immerse themselves in French from day one. The host, Thomas, is not only friendly and enthusiastic, he's also an excellent artist. He will give you the most aesthetically pleasing whiteboard lessons you can find. Plus, he incorporates funny skits to add more context to what he is teaching. With Thomas's engaging personality, drawings, gestures, and acting, beginners won't have to understand every word to enjoy these French immersion video lessons.
Je suis marié, j'ai un chat, j'ai 2 enfants.
Alice's YouTube channel is based on comprehensible input for beginners. She has hundreds of high-quality videos that tell stories, take you around different countries, and teach you about Francophone culture. It may seem intimidating to start your French studies in complete immersion, but Alice supports you with gestures, pictures, and French subtitles. Remember that you don't have to understand every word to learn from these videos.
Marie a un chien. Elle a un animal.
Coffee Break has a couple of series for beginner French learners. Walk, Talk, and Learn French takes you around Paris to decipher the French expressions that make up street signs and advertisements. In each short episode, Pierre, Benoit, and Marc provide grammar explanations with helpful examples that can be applied to both written and spoken French.
A new film, and tu as doesn't look particularly common, and in fact it's because
Coffee Break French to Go focuses more on spoken French, asking locals basic questions about their lives. You will have 2 opportunities to listen to the responses, once without subtitles and another with subtitles. Finally, you will have the opportunity to practice answering the question yourself.
Je vais bien, merci.
Très bien. Très très bien.
Pascal's channel provides excellent visual explanations of French grammar. Most, if not all, of his videos use slide presentations, but they will help you develop a stronger grasp of tricky topics like object pronouns and conjugations.
The rule is that one. The word un usually is a pronoun. So,
you will also develop a mental library of common expressions and learn multiple ways to say the same thing. Many of his videos are in English, but he often provides a French immersion version. Check out his website to get free transcripts of the videos and to organize them by topic. This French-only channel supports you in passing from level A1 to A2 of the DELF, but even lower intermediate learners can benefit from the exercises and reviews of basic concepts. With his subtle sense of humor and warm personality, the presenter in the channel is clearly invested in your success as a French learner. He often prompts you to respond to questions and will engage you in the learning process.
Vous le connaissez? Courageux. Courageux.
If you combine these videos with the free courses on the website, you will probably develop a solid enough foundation to confidently move on to A2 material. On the YouTube channel, you'll find dictation, phonetic, and grammar exercises, plus dialogues with transcripts.
Je fais du 44.
Attendez, je vais prendre votre taille. Je pense qu'un 42 fera l'affaire.
Though not a YouTube channel, this award-winning 1980s video course is available on YouTube. Each of the 52 30-minute episodes will train both your listening comprehension and speaking abilities. It follows the story of an American and a French student and addresses key topics such as describing people, talking about work in school, getting directions, discussing food, and more.
From the very start. It was frightening at first, but I think after a few lessons, when you understood the way...
You will listen to dialogues followed by a series of interviews, movie clips, and images that illustrate keywords. If you are a beginner, you may at first feel overwhelmed by this French immersion series, but you will gradually pick up basic vocabulary as you follow along and respond to the narrator's prompts.
Jean et faire.
Moving on to our list for intermediate learners. In Inner French, Hugo dedicates his channel to intermediate French learners. The videos are exclusively in French, including when he introduces new words, so that you can enjoy a full immersion experience. He focuses on French language and culture, but sometimes dabbles in relationships and health. Many of his videos include funny interactions and personal insights. In each of them, you'll feel like you're interacting with a friend who cares about your progress and success. Check out Hugo's podcast and courses available on his website for more French immersion.
Donc là, encore plein de choses intéressantes dans cette réponse.
Johan from the channel helps intermediate speakers improve their grammar, pronunciation, and grasp of French expressions. The channel has over 1 million subscribers, which is no surprise given the breadth of topics he covers and the depth to which he helps you understand the French language. Johan aims to teach you French through authentic content and provides more than simple grammar lectures. You'll hear him explain French jokes, explore philosophy, and use common expressions in context. Sometimes, Johan's children will join in to provide adorable introductions to the topic of the day.
Des émotions positives et que notre cerveau aime ça. Donc ça l'aide à mieux retenir.
In Piece of French, you can enjoy learning expressions and vocabulary in context with new videos every Wednesday. At first glance, it may seem like a typical vlogging channel. You'll watch Elsa do relatively normal everyday activities like yoga, eating, taking the train, or baking. But she does an excellent job of tailoring her language to intermediate French learners, speaking naturally but clearly as she describes her thoughts and actions. She also provides language learning tips and resources.
Parle trop vite ou trop lentement. C'est parti, on va commencer avec la cuisine.
Elsa provides French and English subtitles, but you can also rely on the words she puts on the screen and in the video description to highlight key expressions. Plus, if you watch the videos on her website, there are exercises to test your grammar and comprehension. Hélène teaches you Quebecois French, helps you improve your listening comprehension, and takes you around the world at the same time. As a French teacher with over 20 years experience, her goal is to provide interesting material to take intermediate French learners to the next level in their studies. Many of her videos introduce topics specific to different countries or cities, such as the Boulevard Saint Laurent in Montreal, ice cream in Syria, or taxi boats in Bangkok. She also has a series called Quebecois 101 that will help you sound like a local Quebecois in no time. You can find free transcripts and translations on her website.
Comprendre le français québécois.
Si vous aimez cette vidéo, n'oubliez pas de...
Solange is a character created by Ina. Ina writes, edits, and produces these artistic videos, and she only recently revealed that she is not in fact Solange. Born in Montreal, Canada, Ina moved to France at 19. Sometimes she talks about the differences between the two countries, but more often she talks about life, sexuality, films, books, and culture.
Et j'en avais parlé avec sa mère, et elle m'avait dit « Oh, mais il le sait !» Et je lui dis « Mais vous pourriez ?»
Though her channel is for native speakers, she speaks quite slowly and articulates clearly. This makes an excellent option for intermediate learners who are transitioning to native French content. This last set is dedicated for the advanced learners. Norman is a comedian and another famous French YouTuber. He often produces entertaining sketches about random topics such as Halloween, barbecues, cats, video games, and Harry Potter. Other times he will produce vlogs or collaborate with other famous YouTubers like Cyprien, Natu, and Ludovic. The variety of his videos will keep you interested and entertained while improving your French at the same time.
C'est un gâteau très bon. Alors déjà comme news, ça a chié, et en plus, ça c'était moi.
The producers of this channel engage in extensive research and discussions before producing each video. They aim to make the news and politics accessible to everyone and bring important global issues into the spotlight. Though the videos are fast-paced, the narrator's explanations of finance, geopolitics, and environmentalism are easy to understand. Though they provide commentary on current events, they explore the ins and outs of each topic beyond what typical news outlets provide.
Donc ils ont tous une grande idée et ambition pour l'Europe. Mais est-ce que les députés européens ont vraiment le pouvoir ?
RAD, the journalism laboratory of Radio Canada, gets its input from its online audience to provide high-quality journalism. Its reporters go into the field to investigate topics such as health, language, the environment, and current events. The team puts a strong emphasis on interacting with people and learning about their perspectives. This is an excellent resource for anyone learning French from Canada. Though much of the focus is on Quebec French, you will also hear accents and dialects from across the country. Most of the videos have French subtitles to help you follow along.
En Nouvelle-Écosse.
Je viens de Moncton, Nouveau-Brunswick. Je viens de la péninsule acadienne.
De Moncton.
Puis je suis un artiste queer acadien.
Leo both entertains and educates his audience with his discussions about biology. These videos will teach you about zebra stripes, whether cancer is a living organism, and the answer to the question, are you sure you're alive? When he doesn't know what to talk about, he answers questions from social media and films his research process.
On finit par avoir une vision un peu biaisée de ce qu'est le monde vivant. Dans cet épisode,
This channel will take you through the history of Europe and the world. Whether you're interested in science, social issues, economics, politics, or the military, the presenter's clear narration and animated voice will keep you engaged. With the channel, you will improve your listening comprehension while exploring topics like the eruption in Pompeii, secret societies, and historical events that influence popular movies.
Celle où se trouve le feu. Elle sert de cuisine, de séjour, de pièces...
The channel produces sketches, parodies, and funny advertisements. They even have their own YouTube original mini-series for your enjoyment. If you're a fan of college humor, you'll probably enjoy this team of comedians. Unfortunately, only some of the videos have subtitles that are not auto-generated, so this is probably a series better suited to advanced learners.
Jambon de pays et sa farandole de groseille. Pour monsieur, on est sur notre fameuse tourte aux jeunes pousses de poireaux.
The Golden Moustache also produces parodies and short sketches. Many of their videos focus on alternate plot lines for popular movies such as Harry Potter, Game of Thrones, and Saw. They also have their own premium series set during World War II. With French subtitles by your side, you can enjoy laughing and learning at the same time.
Comment je m'appelle?
Ouais, absolument.
Oui, vous voulez pas le dire?
Si, je m'apprêtais à le dire.
Ah bah oui, bah non.
Keep up to date with current events with this channel. It will expose you to French-speaking cultures from all over the world: France, Belgium, Switzerland, Algeria, Canada, the Congo, and more. The channel's videos range from 1 minute to over an hour. Many of them do not have French subtitles, but they will help you include a variety of accents in your listening comprehension practice.
En exclusivité, son premier grand entretien.
Some final thoughts. These channels only make up a part of the many great channels available for your learning enjoyment. If you're looking for something to structure your French studies, be sure to check out our all language resources curated French course. If you enjoyed this review, please hit the like and subscribe buttons. And if you're looking for more information on any particular resource, be sure to check out our website, alllanguageresources.com, where we've tested out and written about hundreds of language learning resources.